Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here. It is Monday, April 20th, 2020. And on Monday mornings here, we meditate and we do a little inquiry and open arts practice, meaning I'm going to share with you guys the prompts of the week, and then we'll spend a little time, a very specific amount of time actually, 2 12-minute sessions, so 24 minutes total of doing a little free creative flow um, with the option to use those inquiry prompts. And last week I was talking about our sources, and this week I'm also talking about our sources. I had a revelation at the end of last week as I was meditating on my sources that my sources wanted me to slow down the train here. And so the way that I'm doing that is I've just actually doubled the amount of time that we'll be working on the coordinates. And so each coordinate gets 2 weeks. And I'm happy to talk to anybody about the reasons why I have made this choice, but frankly, I'm really excited about it because once I made that decision, I felt like I could actually slow down and breathe a little bit more. All of this subject matter is so deep and rich, we could really spend a month on each coordinate easily, more. And I was just having some kind of interesting breakthroughs myself about my own sources. And then suddenly the week was over and we were moving on to scions, and it just didn't feel quite right. And as I was sitting there cursing my boss for being such a slave driver, I thought, well, I'm the boss too. So maybe I should honor my dear employee who's working so hard and give her a little bit of a rest in creating content, and a little bit more of a chance to actually do the practices, which have been really helpful for me. And so, yeah, so that means that we're actually really doing the coordinates for a few months. And it's just kind of what we're doing in Nowhere Village, and I'm setting it up so there shouldn't be a huge rush or feeling of stress about it. And so this week, if you want to, you could be catching up on some of the content from last week. I will give another talk on Wednesday, and we'll be doing more movement, but we're not going to do anything totally new. And so we get a chance to go deeper into our questions about sources. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share our prompts for this week, and which are the same as the prompts from last week. And then we could dive into some inquiry together and some open arts.